Hi guys, today I'm doing a fall inspired eye makeup look for you, and I have a little confession. Every year around this time I go insane. Lock me up in a straitjacket because I'm seriously obsessed with fall. Anything fall related, I'm there. My entire house smells like scented, like autumn scented candles, and I love like pumpkin anything. I get so into it, it's ridiculous. But obviously that definitely carries over to my makeup as well. I love like changing up the colors I'm using and kind of just doing like fall inspired looks. So today I did a really glowy amber look, and somehow some like reds and purpley like maroon shades worked their way in there too. I don't know how that happened, but I just kind of went with it. And I really like the way that it turned out. So definitely very festive. So if you love fall too, hopefully you'll like this look and try it out for yourselves at home. So I'm going to get started. Hope you like it. For a little bit of vibrancy and staying power, I applied a little, just a tiny bit of eyeshadow primer potion all over my lid, and you can also apply it to your lower lash line if you want to. I skipped that step, but it's probably not a bad idea. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Shadow Pencil in Lit, and this is just a gorgeous kind of like peachy golden, yeah, golden orange color. Somebody's like chopping up a tree in my backyard, so that's what all that crazy noise is in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but just applied that shadow pencil all over my eyelid and brought it up to my crease, kind of blending it out with my finger. We're going to be going back to this shadow pencil in a minute, but for now I'm just going to reach for a really fluffy blending brush. This is the Sigma Taper Blending Brush in E40. This is a really pretty kind of coppery orange amber color. This is Amber Lights by MAC, and you can see it just looks like kind of almost like liquid gold, but a little bit more orange. This is such a pigmented shadow, so you just want to very little bit on the end of your blending brush and then tap it off. And I'm actually just going to swirl that like in the outer third of my eye just to start off, so we don't get too much orange effect in the inner corner right away. You can swirl some of that Amber Lights shadow into the crease. It kind of naturally darkens. And to add a little touch of kind of like a reddish purple, I guess you could say maroon, I'm going to be using Star Violet by MAC. This color is gorgeous. I love this one year round. See if it'll focus. I love this one year round, but it's really perfect for fall. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the same brush, just pick up a tiny bit and sweep it right over top, again focusing it more in the outer corner. If it's easier, you can get the color on the very end. That makes it easier to kind of tap it on like that. This is a Sable blending brush from Coastal Scents, and I use this to apply my setting powder to my under eye area, but it's really good to blend as well. So I'm just going to go around the edges. Try not to bring it up too far past your brow bone because you don't want too much like reddish oranginess going on up there. You just kind of want to soften everything. Okay, now for a little crease definition, I'm reaching for a red brown, kind of transition between the gold to that kind of maroonish color, and then the crease color is going to be a red brown. This is Antiqued by MAC. I love this color as well. It's just the prettiest reddish brown. It's almost the color of like a copper penny. I'm going to take that on a 217 brush. This might be a Sigma version. Nope, I think this is a MAC 217. Numbering is rubbed off. I'm going to get a little bit of Antiqued on the end of that brush and start to swirl it into the crease. There they go with that chainsaw again. I don't know if you can hear that, but I sure can. So swirl it into the crease like that, kind of zigzag it down to the outer edge of your lash line, I guess. Just blend that out again. In fact, if you want to get pick up a little like a blending color, this is Soft Brown by MAC. Getting it on that same Coastal Scents brush and just keep blending it until that soft brown color almost touches my brow. Okay, now I'm taking Rice Paper by MAC. This is like a really nice yellowy highlight shade. I just put that above, right into my brow highlight area, right there above that soft brown, and then a little bit more of it in the inner corner. I'm going to finish up our lower lash line really quickly. Going back to that shadow pencil, Urban Decay shadow pencil in Lit. And this is such a great product. I just really love the color of this. I really just want there to be kind of like a wide shimmery band of color, like a really bright halo around that lower lash line. And to make it a little bit more glowy, you want to take a really light golden highlight shade. For me, my favorite eyeshadow that matches that description is Dazzle Light by MAC. See how light and bright and golden it is? Just a really great shadow. And it's probably no surprise I'm going to use my E70 brush to apply this highlight color. Can trace a little mini V in the inner corner and then blend out the edges. If you haven't like done with your finger, you can go over a little bit to blend out the edges of that color, but a shadow works really well. Like a light golden shadow is going to work really well to kind of blend out your creamy eyeshadow. I'm just going to go back with Amber Lights, and look how pretty that is in the camera. It just like reflects. Same brush, a little bit of that. I mean like the tiniest bit. Just touch the brush to the pan and just kind of sweep it in that outer corner a little bit. Like that. Then I'm going to take my new favorite drugstore liner, the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Liner. I'm lining my lower waterline and my upper waterline with that. Probably should have sharpened it a little bit more. And what I like to do is kind of brush any excess like on the top of my lashes like that, so it's like really, really tight lining. Then to set it, I'm going to use Carbon by MAC, which is just a matte black, and that same brush. And just kind of brush it over top. I'm lining my lash line with this a little bit too, but I'm also just brushing it directly over top so it sets that liner. And what I'm going to do is take a pencil brush, this is an E30, and get some more carbon on there. And I'm basically just going to add some more definition to the outer corner. I just feel like it's missing a little something. And plus these colors look really gorgeous when you kind of add a little bit of black to the outermost corner. It really just gives you, I don't know, emphasizes that outer corner. And then you definitely want to blend it out. You can just go back with the 217 we used for the antique eyeshadow. And blend it out a little bit. To finish this off, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Extra Volume Collagen Mascara. So I'm just going to add like as many coats of this as I can. And then I'll be back to show you what I did with my cheek color and my lip color. I really, really, really like the way this look turned out. I am such a sucker for fall, so I'm probably a little biased, but any kind of like festive autumn inspired look like this, I'm all about it. So for the rest of my face, I already applied my lip color and my cheek color, but I did choose this MAC blush in Melba. It's like kind of an orangey coral color. So it keeps your cheeks really, really nice and warm and just kind of like supports the whole warm look we have going on. And I wanted to do a nude lip, so first I was looking for my MAC Creme de Nude lipstick and I couldn't find it. I think it's in my purse or something. So I went for the next best thing, which is actually really awesome. This is my Revlon lipstick in Soft Nude, and I use this all the time in tutorials, so I really love this color. It's not just because it's a quick substitute for Creme de Nude. I really do love this color a lot, and I think it actually works better because it has a little bit more peachiness to it. So it just looks like that, and then on top of that, I added my MAC lip gloss in Underage. Any kind of like pale pink gloss looks really, really, really nice over this Revlon lipstick, so just use whatever you have. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I love doing fall tutorials, like my favorite thing to do in the world. So I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys try it out at home. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.